Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. Let's take the focus off of women and put the focus on winning. If I didn't know any better, I would think that this whole passport bro movement is about finding a wife or finding a woman instead of it being about escaping that matrix over there, moving overseas and creating a new life. So let's take the focus off of the women and put it on winning. I'm just telling you from experience. Because if you don't do that, if you keep the focus on the woman, you're going to come over here and you're going to create the same circumstances that you're trying to escape over there in the matrix. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted a completely new life. And you're talking about somebody who has made that transition successfully. That's why I'm having this discussion. A lot of us, when we're watching YouTube, we get the wrong impression that it's so easy to move abroad or move overseas and create a new life, because all you're seeing is the successful people. The people with YouTube channels are the people that seem successful. It's almost like the drug war. See, all you're seeing on the news is the people that are found guilty and sent to prison. So you think, oh, the drug war is working, or drugs are a whole lot worse than what they really are. You're not getting the real picture. It's the same if all you see is winning expats. You're going to think it's easy. You don't understand that most expats fail. They return to their home countries. They don't stay in the new country anywhere near 5 years. I've been here over 5 years straight now. And the reason I'm talking about it is because on my live streams, I always get people talking, and eventually the conversation evolves around women. And I'm like, that's not why I came over here, and that's not why you should come over here. You're bringing the matrix with you. I'm trying to leave the matrix. We don't even realize that. When you get over here, after you escape that matrix, don't you think you need some type of debriefing? If you've been in the military or anything like that, so when you complete a mission like that, don't you think you need time to just settle down and say, hey man, what did I just do? But we don't even do that. We don't even realize that changes are happening to us when we're on that plane. We call it jet lag. It's really your circadian rhythm is off. It's resetting. We don't even give it time to reset. And we're over here making life-changing decisions, getting married and everything like that. There's a seasoning process that goes on, guys, when you move overseas. You need all the focus that you can bring to your command to make it over here. It's not easy. We're focusing on something on the outside when you should be focusing on yourself. It's tough. And it's just not me talking. I've been through it. And I see the guys, and everything they've been through. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. And the first thing that the outsider, who's on the outside looking in, wants to do is judge us by either the woman who's sleeping beside of us, or whether or not we've got a woman or not. They think that determines whether you succeed as an expat or not. It doesn't, man. We're not on vacation. A lot of you guys are on vacation. We vacated, man. We've left for good. It's a whole lot more involved in that. And I said, well, let me go online and let me see what the experts are saying about expat failure. So I went to academia.edu, and you can easily go on there. I put in the major reasons expats fail. And of course, it came back up to 5 main reasons. Now, they were talking about employees who are sent overseas. by their employers. They're considered expats too. But what they go through, we go through too as guys who just move over here to retire. See, we have to adjust cross-culturally too. What do you mean, Sunshine Show? To the new people and the new environment. We've got to do all that too, but they gave 5 reasons. And the first reason for what they said, because I'm not going to go through them, but it's going to lead into what I'm talking about, that it's not easy to make it over here. And your focus doesn't need to be on a woman. It should be on winning. Because see, once you win, then you're going to have the woman. Okay, and that's part of winning. But it said the employee chose the wrong person to begin with to send overseas. And if you break that down with us, some of us have no business trying to move abroad. A vacation is one thing, but to vacate, some of us are either coming over here at the wrong time, we're just not ready yet. Okay, the second thing was you have little or no support from the local country, the new country that you move into, which is true. You have a disconnect from your home country. Number 3. Number 4, domestic problems. Yeah, see, you come over here and you start out fooling with a woman right away. And then five is no plan. They don't have a real plan. And most of us don't have a real plan. But see, we think it's easy. And it's easy for you guys who are sitting back watching the winners. Guys like me. So you think it's easy. So the first thing you want to judge us by is whether we have a woman or not, or the woman we're with. Wrong, guys. The focus is wrong. Your focus is wrong. So that's the first thing that we have to do. We have to adjust cross-culturally. That's not easy to do. Okay. To the new people, to the new environment. They made something called a U, which is the seasoning process, is what I call it, that a new expat goes through. Whether you're an employee or retiree, we all go through it. The first is that honeymoon period. They talk about it being how we're so excited and, about the new moving overseas and the new culture, all the discoveries and everything going on. That's a honeymoon period, we call it. But then it goes into what they call the disillusionment period. Disillusionment just means you're disappointed. You become disappointed that things aren't as good as what you thought they were. See, that's when it gets quiet. I tell you guys about that. You start having doubt now. The example they gave was trying to find a taxi stand. Trying to find a taxi when you don't know where the taxi stand is. It starts to become annoying. Little things like that. Okay, how to get around. It's not romantic anymore. You're starting to see things for what they are. But what we do, our disillusionment comes by way of the brownouts and the Wi-Fi and the infrastructure. This is when we become disillusioned. We become disappointed. And a lot of people don't even make it past that. Okay, that's coming down the slope. Okay, the U is like this. The honeymoon period, the disillusionment. Then you hit the culture shock. It's too many changes, too many difficulties all happening at one time. You're really ready to throw it up. This is where people leave. Okay, but the good thing is it comes up. Remember, so that's when people start adapting to their new surroundings. People like me, you get more confident. You start learning your way around. You become more excited about your new life. This is where y'all see us on YouTube. We're already adapted. You're either seeing us in the honeymoon period or you're seeing us after we come out of the culture shock and the disillusionment. This is where you judge us at. You have no idea all the ups and downs we done went through. That seasoning. It takes a lot to make it over here, guys. And then you want to judge me based on a woman. You got it all wrong, man. I came over here to win. I came over here to escape everything over there that was causing me problems. Okay? My boss, I did not like my boss, so guess what? I have no boss over here. I don't like that hamster wheel over there, so I don't have a job. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a wife over here. I don't have a lot of the things, everything that was causing me problems over in the matrix. When I decided to move over here, I got rid of. I'm not trying to create or recreate the life that I'm leaving over there. But that's what we do when we make the focus on the woman, especially because we're dealing with younger women. You got to take care of them. More than likely, either they're going to have children or they're going to be in childbearing years. So next thing you know, you're sitting up here with everything that you were trying to escape over there. So take the focus off of women and put it on winning. I've been on both sides. It looks like the focus is on woman here. It looks like I've recreated. No. I'm winning now. I've gotten rid of all those negatives. And I'm over here on the positive. See, this is where you see me. This is where you're judging me over here. You didn't see me through all that. And that's all I'm saying. This is my message today. It's going to take everything you got to win over here. It's not easy. You're going to go through a lot of hell. Most of us don't even make, once you hit the bottom of that U, most of us are packing and headed toward the exits. I was just talking about this on my live stream, the shelf life of expats. But we talk about stuff that doesn't even matter. Once a guy's been through all that, he's winning over here. Y'all want to get petty and talk about a woman, guys. It's not about a woman. Once you get over here where I am, I'm way beyond that now. Okay? I'm winning. The woman's going to be there. So yeah, guys, it's not easy. That's really the message I want to tell you. And to win over here, it's going to take everything you got, brother. You can't be focusing on some woman. You need to focus on yourself. Because when you focus on that woman, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to spend all your money. You're going to get disillusioned. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to be like, man, this isn't what I saw on YouTube. Because remember, you're only seeing the winners on the YouTube. You're either seeing the people that made it through that damn U. Ask these guys, where are you on that U? Are you in the damn honeymoon period? Very seldom do you see anybody talking who's in that disillusionment or that culture shock part of the U. Guess what? Because y'all not going to listen to them. Y'all don't want the reality of real life overseas, but you're going to have to go through it if you want to move over here, if you want to be successful and get to the other side. But y'all catch us either up here or up here, not down there in the valley. But you need to ask your favorite blogger, where are you in that U? How long you been over here? Because y'all just looking at the winners, really, or the apparent winners. This ain't the damn drug war, where all you see is the people in court who were found dead, guilty to the right. The dope, the money, the guns, everything's in the front seat. Those is what they showing on the evening news, guys. Make it look like the police are so smart. We got this drug war figured out. More and more drugs coming in. You're not getting the real picture. It's the same thing when you watch YouTube. So when you see a guy over here, you should be praising him. You should be wanting to know, how the hell did you make it over there, dude? How did you make it out of that valley there? Because it's coming, man. You're getting the wrong picture. It's not easy over here. And once you get over here and you see, you're going to come back to this video and be like, man, damn Sunshine Shows is right. I don't be on here just talking. I'm living a dream because this was something that I put in my subconscious mind years ago. Okay? I'm really winning. I'm really living the life that I wrote down on a piece of paper back in 2004. Some people get fortunate, some people get lucky, just like the people that hit the lottery. Well, most of the people, they go through that U, guys. Okay? So take the focus off the women and put it on winning. Because if you win, the woman's going to be there. Stop judging people based on whether or not they got a woman or not. Okay, look at what they've accomplished over here. I've got a whole new life here, man. I escaped that matrix. I really did. The matrix is no longer living here in Margarita Village. I got rid of it. It takes time to get rid of it. You got to give yourself time. I'm preaching today because you guys think it's easy. That's why you come over and fail. Then you want to blame it on the vlogger. Oh, because we're in a catch-22. If I give you the truth like I'm giving you now, oh, you're being bitter, you're being negative. But then, if I tell you the good side of it, right here and right here, oh, now I'm hyping the Philippines up. See, so I can't win. So I've got to come on here and do videos like this because there's people who are sincerely wanting to leave that matrix behind. They don't want to bring it with them like most people do. And that's why they end up going right back to the matrix because you never leave it. You never give yourself time. Your damn circadian rhythm hasn't even reset. And you over here getting married and doing all kind of crazy stuff. Don't you know if the jet lag, if that trip has an effect on you, what do you think coming into a whole new environment is going to have on you? Don't you think you need some time to say, woo, let all that wear off, to get debriefed so you can know what your next move is going to be? Your next move, not her next move. Because if I didn't know any better, man, I think all this passport bro stuff is about women. Handing a wife over here, man. It's bullshit. I want a new life. I don't want a new wife. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Yeah, I'm preaching today. Whether you want to hear it or not. Because don't take my success for granted over here, man. I worked hard over here. I made a lot of sacrifices. For you to look at me and say whether or not I'm succeeding based on a woman. You guys got to be out of your damn mind. And if you want to succeed over here, it's going to take work. Luck is only preparation, man, and opportunity. That's all it is. You're talking about moving 8,000 miles away. You don't want to depend on luck, guys, okay? Focus on winning. Focus on yourself. Get yourself together. Take the focus off them women, man. They're not going nowhere. So if you're in America, it's late. You're already in the bed. Because I'm going to upload this immediately. I had to do this. You guys are sitting back in them comfortable environments 8,000 miles away, critiquing us, picking us apart like we're nothing. When 1 out of 1,000 of you couldn't do what I'm doing over here now. I hope you helped somebody before you got in that bed. We talked about universal law today. It's true whether you believe it or not. If you're in the Philippines, I guess it's about 3 o'clock. Now a day goes by, I don't help somebody. I'm going to help somebody today. That's universal law. Gravity doesn't care whether you're black or white, whether you went to college or never went to school at all. You jump off my house and guess what? You're going to come down. You're never going to go up. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see y'all next time. And don't do anything stupid. Putting the focus on a woman. It's not easy.